Character clash. Ready?
Round 1.
Physical skills.
Adam Eve has the ability to restructure matter on a molecular level. Basically, she doesn't need to be physically strong when she can make the ground beneath your feet disappear. However, she's not physically a hand-to-hand fighter, so while she's not physically invulnerable, she can rebuild herself if necessary. Her fighting style would be more of a, you hit me, take a molecular blast to the face. If we're talking about durability, a punch from Invincible has already knocked her out several times. HAL is a fighter pilot, which means he's in pretty good physical shape. However, his real trick is the ring, not his muscles. If you took the ring off him, he couldn't even change a tire, metaphorically speaking. And as a former test pilot for the United States Air Force, he's got training for a face-to-face fight, if the need arose.
Round 2.
Combat skills.
Eve is a great fighter, but she's not stealthy. When you can rewrite reality with a thought, you don't need to sneak around. However, her strategy tends to be more reactive than proactive, waiting for the situation to get complicated before acting. Let's say that in a surprise attack, the only thing that would be surprising is how slow she would respond. Eve is more of a scientist than a warrior. When it comes to hand-to-hand combat, she's a bit lost. HAL is a trained fighter pilot and a veteran member of the Green Lantern Corps, meaning he's spent more time in combat than in the bar. He's got combat experience with all sorts of aliens and galactic creatures. Plus, the guy was a fighter pilot, meaning he's skilled in both offense and defense. Stealth. Well, he's not Batman either, but at least he can fly invisible. So he's got a decent tactical advantage in combat, and he's got a few points ahead of Eve.
Round 3.
Survival skills.
Can she survive? Oh yes. If you can rebuild your body at an atomic level after being torn apart, it's hard not to survive. She can create shelter, food, and anything else she needs to survive, but her physical endurance is limited. But the problem is, if she's shut down early, she's in trouble. Her ability to survive is tied to her creativity and ability to stay calm under pressure. But if she gets tired, things get complicated. Even molecular gods need a nap. HAL has survived everything from black holes to space battles to fights with cosmic gods to, well, Batman's bad attitude, which is quite a feat. Plus, his ring provides him with air, water, food, and probably even a Spotify playlist if he needs it. It's like wearing a luxury survival kit on your finger. If anyone knows how to not die in ridiculous situations, it's HAL. But if he runs out of power, let's just say his chances of survival plummet faster than his ring does when it goes flat. But he can count on his ability to survive through sheer stubbornness.
Round 4.
Unprepared.
If Adam Eve isn't prepared, she might spend a few seconds thinking about how to turn HAL's attack into something useless, like a lava lamp. The problem is, those seconds are crucial. If HAL decides to go all in, he could overwhelm her before she finishes her molecular redecoration. But in pure chaos, HAL could take her by surprise. Without preparation, HAL would probably start out strong, creating a giant tank or a space saw, but if he doesn't know his opponent and doesn't know that Eve can disarm him on an atomic level in the blink of an eye, he's in big trouble. HAL is a guy who reacts well under pressure, and his ring allows him to improvise weapons and defenses in real time. Plus, he's a born fighter. He likes to play hardball, but Eve has a surprise advantage that could leave him without ideas. And without a ring.
Round 5.
With preparation.
With time to prepare for Adam Eve, there will be no battle. She'll dimension shift you before you can blink or turn your ring into a friendship bracelet. The only problem is that HAL isn't a fool either, but Eve planning is like giving a nuke to a bored engineer. Just wait and see the creative chaos. While her power is immense, she's not used to preparing such elaborate plans as a veteran Lantern would. Give him time to think, and HAL Jordan disarms you psychologically and physically. Let's not forget that the guy has faced down cosmic entities and galactic dictators. With preparation, his ring will be his deadliest ally and his imagination his worst enemy. This time, with well thought out strategies, HAL might be able to outwit even Eve's molecular tricks.
Round 6.
General data.
Adam Eve, physical skills, 8, combat skills, 6, survival skills, 9, unprepared, 7, with preparation, 7, total, 37. Hal Jordan, physical skills, 7, combat skills, 9, survival skills, 7, unprepared, 6, with preparation, 9, total, 38.
Final round.
Conclusion.
This duel is a clash of titans with cosmic forces and molecular abilities. Hal Jordan wins by a slim margin, because his ring gives him a constant advantage, whether he's prepared or not. Adam Eve is a matter genius, but her power requires a bit more timing and strategy. Hal would simply crush first and ask questions later. In terms of survival, Hal has proven time and time again that he can survive the most ridiculous scenarios possible, from collapsing universes to fights with alien gods. And while Eve is tremendously powerful, her more thoughtful nature may be her downfall against a guy who gets things done by punching energy. While Adam Eve has impressive matter manipulating abilities, Hal has the edge in combat skills and strategic preparation. His training as a fighter pilot and member of the Green Lantern Corps gives him a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome, with the tenacity of someone who refuses to accept defeat. In a head-to-head confrontation, Hal would have greater stamina and combat skills, especially in situations where chaos reigns. His training as a fighter pilot and member of the Green Lantern Corps gives him a tactical advantage that is difficult to overcome. Adam Eve can rewrite the rules of the universe, but Hal's will breaks them so quickly that there is no time to correct them.
Do you agree with the result? And if not, tell me why. If you liked this video, please subscribe, like and share.